Steelers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's 4. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
I like the running back there on the route. Patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield.
Gonna run it. It's 4. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're
so you were able to bounce them still, dude?
I was able to get the game. I still $38.
Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Oh, for the food, you should be with the food.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop.
So it's something on.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here,
I need to unload and reload. I don't know. I don't load down, put my car back on.
Make that defense
It's asking me, do I want to renew the membership? So I'm like, do you want me to go ahead and renew it? Because apparently it's due to expire July 12th.
Yeah, we got to July. You can renew.
Dropping back, it's Daniels.
Wow.
That left side now. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
Okay.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw.
Maybe that's why we wasn't allowed
to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's 1st and goal.
They'll go to the air. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Cardinal. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Mertz. It's complete to the left. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and you got to love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires one high and deep. And it's caught inside the 15. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Gators!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Hello?
Before I move off this aisle, dish detergent, not dish detergent, washing detergent, just clean the lights out. Do you need any of those?
Do you need it? Yeah, don't you wash clothes at least?
Yes, but I couldn't remember if you already bought it.
I ain't been to no store, dog. I ain't been to no store.
Just want to make sure I'm fine.
It was a nice job of play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Stepped up.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
He gets it away from his own end zone. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Keeps looking downfield. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. And the Gators line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Come here, Callie. What's wrong?
First down to start the drive after the break.
I'm feeling it down.
Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to take off. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
Oh, my God.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
The give to the back. Oh, what a move! Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Gators are in the hurry-up. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Gators are threatening on 1st and goal. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Feeling some heat. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
Man, what an unbelievable stop by this defense. 4th down and goal. You gave up some yards. You stuck with it. You knew the QB was going to have the football in his hands. You didn't let him get to the goal line. The big 4th down stop.
The field goal is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
On the run, it's Ford. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
That is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to it. Nice job getting the
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air. It's Daniels. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll try to do it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Bad news for the defense. They gave up a 1st down on a scramble. Good news, though, they got a lick on that quarterback. That is a dream shot for anybody on defense. So, yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running to the left. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. That is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. The Gators sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Bring me my foul.
Looking to take a shot. And it's picked.
Give it to me. Give it me the phone. Hello.
Hey, them Nature Valley crispy creamy waffles that y'all be wafer bars y'all be eating. Are there any more left?
I don't know. Did you check them?
And you had your daughter to check and see?
Try them on that. Come here, please.
For $9.
Well, if they don't sell, just buy them. Why you got to check them for them?
Okay. So
your mama want to ask you something. Been doing.
I'm gonna go in there and tell me how many boxes of those strawberry wafer snacks y'all be eating. How many boxes in the pantry? Is it 1 or 2 boxes?
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah,
is one of the boxes open?
Yes.
How many inside of that one box?
Alicia, just buy a box.
Okay.
Just buy the box.
Some syrup. All right, then, bye. Your attitude is terrible. You know that?
There ain't no attitude. You asking a question on something that you know that the kids
so I can make sure
eat.
I'm not double buying.
But they eat it and they got to take their snack every day. They got to take their snack every day to count. So why not buy it anyway?
You must not know your kids to switch up. Because they'll say they like a snack 1 minute and then they won't like it the next. Just like we was just eating them Chewies. Them Chewies, everybody was on them. Ain't nobody touched them.
What Chewies?
The granola bars that was in there.
Because I all on my peanut butter.
Stanford going back to work with another.
Well, see, how you don't know that? Not paying attention? Huh?
So shut the fuck up.
Nah, I got the shit the F up. Because you. Because of you.
To the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
So do I need to get a box of the Chewies?
I don't know. Do you?
Tell your kids to come in and ask them which one they like better, the strawberries or the Chewies, the granola. Because I can get another box of the strawberries. They do got to take their lunch every day.
And he was drilled just
this shit is for her. You got to try to run out lane. You been over here listening. Answer the question.
Wafer, the strawberry wafer bars. Go ahead and post which one you like better, the strawberry bars or the granola.
Quarterback checking off.
How you gonna bust her out like this?
Sure.
And they got him.
I'm telling you, you gotta keep her out of ground for bees, and that's gonna be her proud.
Standing behind me, just listen.
Keep her out of ground for bees. We're gonna get an extra box. And let's lock the
Kick it off to start the second half.
Almond butter biscuits. Ooh, what kind of bar is it? A cinnamon biscuit with almond butter. Ooh.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Did you know they say cinnamon toast crunch?
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half.
And do you want me to get you some more of that bread so you can make you some sandwich?
Why would you buy some more bread if you don't have any meat to make the sandwiches on?
Why would I do that? Because I'm getting ready to go to Slick's next to get some meat.
Oh,
That's why. But you know what? With your smart ass motherfucking mouth. With your smart mouth. Don't you worry about it, okay? Please don't you worry about it. I watch you, baby. You kill it, girl. Get it, motherfucker. Go ahead on, bro.
I gotta go ahead on. This what you say.
And they were
You talking about some how you gonna get some bread when you ain't eating no meat? Like before I left the house, you did I not tell you I need to get the meat so they can take their lunches?
That's what you said. Don't mean that you was gonna buy that kind of meat. Don't mean that doesn't mean. Alicia, it still doesn't mean that you're gonna buy the meat for the same. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Not at all. Not by a long shot.
That's exactly what it means by the longest shot. That's exactly what I'm saying.
And the Gators want to crank the tempo.
Are you listening?
The give to the back.
I'm on your ass today. You off.
That's all they are about chores.
I'm on your ass.
So, eh? What that mean?
Do we need some more sugar or the sugar gone?
Did you look before you left?
No, because all I know is you was making sugar. So do you need some sugar or you don't?
The Gators are marching down the field.
Do you need some more sugar or you don't?
So you looking something before you left?
Give to the running back.
You don't want to make it cool. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
He rolls his way ahead.
All right then, bro.
All right.
Florida.
You make them up.
They've got the lead here in the second half.
And step number one, when you want a great running back, someone who runs angry and continues to break tackle after tackle. This guy was unbelievable on that rush.
I don't know, David, if this defense was ready for this guy. They got to do a better job as the game goes on, getting more hats to the football, because it's obvious now it's not going to be just one guy who brings him down. They've got to get extra hats to the football to stop this rushing attack.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Fair catch called for and made. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. He fires it out to the right.
What the ball?
What would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around. And he just dropped it. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Off play action. He lobs one high down the left side. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Mertz. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Running back searching for a hole.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Wide receiver shows motion. They go to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Stanford wants to push the pace. They'll try to power their way ahead. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go to the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Quarterback will audible. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Offense lining up quickly. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They're testing the right side here. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style.
Florida 14, Stanford 7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll run play action. Forced out of the pocket. Fires on the move. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Damn.
Fires it into traffic and it's picked off.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page. And they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll give it to Johnson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one. The Gators in the hurry up.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a play by the defense. They're trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now, put their offensive position to at least go tie this game.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Bought a little time, lets it go. On target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity.
What are you doing, huh?
He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
What are you doing, huh?
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, they went QB design run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. He couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose a yard.
Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Looking to pass, it's Mertz. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinals sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here comes the hurry out. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Gators.
Fuck.
Man, what a play.
I had the ball. Took my time.
Trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And they thought about a return, then thought better
I
of it.
tried.
Bring it out to the 25.
So,
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
This is a situation you dreamed of in the backyard, but now it's for real. One last chance late in the game. Final drive coming for this offense. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so...
He hurls one deep down the left side. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, it's Mertz. Got him and nobody's close. Racing down the left side. Past the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. A first down for the offense. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
At the 18-yard line. Brings up second down.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up.